So, I really do want your opinion. Okay, I want to know what you think. I want to know what your opinion is. So, drop in the comments below some answers to this. Here is where we're at, and here's what I want your opinion on. What do you think the crypto market is going to do by the end of this year? Do you think that we've got a bull run coming for the latter part, third quarter, fourth quarter of 2022? There is some arguments that say that this is possible, that there's some things that are looking very, very bullish. I'm going to talk about those in a minute. But do you think it's more of a 2023 scenario? Drop in the comments below. I really genuinely want to know what you think. So here's some fuel for this fire and to give you some things to think about. Okay. So here's where we're at. When we got the CPI data report just a couple earlier in July, and then we got the Federal Reserve decision in line with what we expected that happened a week or so ago when they raised it 75 basis points. The market shrugged that off and turned very bullish. The next day, we got the GDP report. It showed the gross domestic product shrinking only 0.9% instead of the 1% that we were expecting. The market went extremely bullish. And that was pretty much all of last week. This week, we've been flat, a little bit down. Fully expect this to continue. Now, if you're looking looking forward, also going back, looking forward statements, Chief of the Federal Reserve, Powell, said that he basically sees that we are in the worst right here, right now of inflation, meaning that we could look to be seeing it getting better, it easing, with inflation starting to reduce. Okay. We do see at the fuel pump, gas prices going down. We're starting to see maybe a little bit of relief at the grocery store, supply chain, prices for other durable goods, other things. All of this bodes well for the overall kind of looking like the financial side of things, the macroeconomic financial things are improving. We still have the Russia-Ukraine war and the uncertainty around that. We still have COVID out there and the uncertainty around that. But what is your opinion? Do you think 2022 is going to be the beginning of the bull run? There's a lot of people that are really, really smart that are saying that, yes, it's looking like 2022, Q3, Q4 are looking to be that. The research that I'm seeing looks like that we might actually start to see that. We start with all of these kind of macroeconomic conditions that I just mentioned getting better. It's looking like we are going to start to see that. Now, we're going to see slowing housing market. I personally believe that the housing market's going to continue to go down. You're going to see mortgage origination start to go down because of the raising interest rates, i.e. the price of money to go get a loan for a house is simply higher. So you're going to see a little bit of a tightening and constricting in the housing market. Is that going to have a lot of financial impact? I think that's already been basically built into the number. I don't think anybody is seeing any really major surprises there. The only X factor here would be if we got some type of a, kind of when Russia invaded the Ukraine, that was a major wrench that went into the early part of 2020 and impacted the stock market, crypto market as well. If we get something like that, we could see some bad, obviously derailing, if you will, of crypto later part of this year. Okay. But again, what do you think? And if you want to, what are some factors that you think will impact crypto in 2022? And again, do you think we have a bull run coming in 22, or you think it's going to really kick off in 23? Want to hear from you. As always, thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. I genuinely am interested in your opinion, so drop it in the comments below. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you. Bye.